Greetings, Hypenese. I forgot to do the logo. Greetings, Hypenese. My name is HyperHimes, and welcome back to another video of Hypenese food reviews. In the last video, we took a look at the Hershey's Milk Chocolate Bunnies, aka the 6-pack of Hershey's Milk Chocolate Bunnies. And if you want to know how I feel about them, then you should definitely go out and check the last Hypenese food review that I did. And that was the 4th, I think was. Just trying to pack it all back in my head. Yeah, that was the 4th edition of the Easter Special, the late Easter Special to be exact. But in this one, we're going to be taking a look at the second to last, also known as the 5th item, and this one I'm really interested in. Now, I think oh wait. Oh yeah, forgot, it's in the sink, you know. We're looking at the Twix egg. Now, I am really interested about this because this is definitely one I have not heard of. Like, who knew about turning a Twix into a big ol' egg? And first of all, I just want to mention, I already looked at the egg, as you can see right here. It has the Twix logo indented in it. I'll probably show you closer later, but let's take a look at the packaging, because I'm actually pretty excited for this. So, of course it says Twix egg, and above Twix it has brand, and it has cookie, caramel, milk chocolate, which that's basically, you know, the epitome of what a Twix is. That's what a Twix is. It's a candy bar, it's a cookie coated in caramel, then covered in chocolate, which is basically what I think is one of the best candies of all time, in my opinion. But it does say, I can't understand that. I'm not sure if you can understand it, but it says net WT 5.0 OZ 141.8 grams. So, yeah. Now on the side it says Twix cookie caramel milk chocolate egg, and it also has a little cartoon egg right here. The same goes with this top, and also the same goes for this. So really, you're not missing much. In fact, there's also a bottom part, but it does have a, you know, difference. Best before 12/2020. So you could eat this in December, and it'd still be fine. So luckily, it's not December yet. I'm recording this in May, specifically May 25th. Let me take a swig. May 25th, and you know, not December. I still got like a solid 6 months. June, July, August, September, October, November, December. 7. That's even better. So, lastly, you have this back part. There's a lot written down here, so listen up. This is not like the Hershey's, you know, bunny, where I can just, you know, read off, you know, the packaging and then not have to read off the small packaging because it's basically the same. So, the nutrition facts. 5 servings per container. A serving is 1/5 of an egg. Hopefully I can at least get 1/5 of the egg down. Because I'm gonna be honest, even though with how big I look, there's no way I'm eating this in one sitting. I could, but that's gonna ruin my stomach. So, 5 servings per container. So bear in mind, everything that I'm saying here is for 5, you know, 1 serving. 1 out of 5 is basically what I'm saying. So, anything that I say, just multiply it by 5 and that's what you're getting. So, okay. There's 140 calories in this, in 1 serving. 6g of total fat, 4g of saturated fat, 0g of trans fat, more than 5 mgs of cholesterol, 65 mg of sodium, 19 g's of total carbohydrates, 0 g's of dietary fiber, 14 g's of total sugar, and also includes 13 g of added sugars, and 1 g of protein. Vitamin D, 0 mcg, 0%. Calcium, 0 mg, yeah, 0%. Iron, 0 mg, 0%. Potassium, 0 mg, 0%. And also it says at the bottom, 140 calories with 4 g's trans fat, 65 mg of sodium, and 14 g total sugars. Now, it also says the box is recyclable, so if you definitely need to, you should recycle it. Barcode, I don't know what that is. We value your questions or comments. Call 1-800-551-0907 or visit us at www.twix.com. Please save the unused product and wrapper. Okay. It also has everything, the ingredients being milk chocolate, sugar, cocoa, butter, chocolate, skim milk, lactose, milk fat, soy lecithin, artificial flavor, shortbread cookie. It's not shortbread in a cookie, it's just shortbread cookie. Enriched wheat flour, massin, reduced iron, thiamine, monontrate, riboflavin, folic acid, sugar, palm and pollen kernel oil, salt, baking soda, invert sugar, corn syrup, palm oil, sugar, skim milk, glycerin, less than 2% dextrose. Okay, yeah, less than 2% of dextrose. I was just trying to make sense of that. Milk fat, salt, soy lecithin, cocoa powder, artificial flavors. Allergy information. Contains milk, wheat, and soy. May contain peanuts and tree nuts. Well, I don't see any peanuts in here, so... Distributed by Mars Wrigley Confectionery US LCC, Hackettstown, NJ, which probably means New Jersey. Partially produced with genetic engineering. Okay. Now that I got all that stuff written out of the way, I didn't even read it. All I literally did was just... No, I read it. Didn't write it. Am I literally messing this up right now? I think the heat's getting to me, let's be honest. I may or may not be recording this the same day as the Hershey's one, because I like to bulk record. So let's open this up, shall we? I can tell you already. It's kind of, It, like, drifts off here a bit, but it doesn't do with that one. Same with this side, kind of. What the heck? Alright, well, I don't really have any prying tools, so I just got to do this as carefully as I can to really not ruin the package. I think I already ruined it. Oh. Well, that's just a big old heap of glue, just to keep it closed. Carefully. Open like that. I'm going to give you guys the first look at it, even though I'm going to be looking at it from behind. Check this out. As you can see, first of all, it is 2D, and honestly, I already love how it looks. It's contained in this really cool packaging element, because you just, it's it's coffin-esque, even though this has like the shape of a bed. You gotta agree with me, this looks like a bed. This looks like a bed packaging. Coffin for the Twix egg, however. So we unveil this, and instantly I can smell some tiny form of caramel, but also a big amount of the cookie. Now, if I get this really close to you, there's really not much to explain about the back, but the front, however, it's filled with like the classic little withers that the Twix usually have at the top, because it's like the chocolate coating that they coat it in, and they also took the time to imprint their own word Twix into it. I think that's incredible. But, with that being said, hopefully I don't accidentally eat 2 servings of this, at least. But, let's give this a taste test, and my expectations, I'm just expecting it to taste like a big Twix. Hold on. I think water spilled on me. But you know what? That's completely fine. Because that tasted great. I bit into it. The chocolate flew. It went inside of my mouth. I was first tasting chocolate. And then I got this nice crunch of the cookie. And it started invading like the left sides of my mouth. The left and right side. And then in the center, that's when the caramel drooped down and just invaded the whole center. And the chocolate slowly died down, and I got this new, different flavor. And it just tasted amazing. I might give this one more bite just to confirm my theory, but something really cool I wanted to show you was the bite mark that I left. You can clearly see, obviously, the bottom layer of the cookie and the caramel on top, with everything being coated in a nice layer of chocolate. And that's some thick layers, too. Look at it. Looks really nice. I'm going to take one more bite, but I'm going to particularly take like a nice small one over here. So hopefully I'm not going past 2, servings, but hopefully this should work. Caramel drip. Yep. Tastes really good. I think the caramel mixes really well with the cookie, while the chocolate is a nice back support. So we can put this back inside of here, and you can see the destruction that I brought upon the Twix. And honestly, I don't care what you say, 10 out of 10. Because it tastes so good, the flavor is so well, and you have plenty of this. I think I at least took nearly 1 serving out of this. and if not, a tiny bit more than 1 serving. But it's still delicious, and I absolutely recommend it. And even though by the time I'm uploading this, it's not Easter anymore, it's not April, but still, find this anywhere and definitely get it. You are definitely going to have a nice treat. But with that being said, actually one more thing I do want to mention, just so I can kind of point this out. I'm going to quickly get this out with the packaging first, because I just want to compare that the bite mark that I took, oh, the chocolate kind of went over it, however. See if I can pull it back minorly. And that's the best we can get. Doing a nice comparison of the package, it kind of really does look how it is. Like, you got the nice thick cookie, and you also got the caramel in the middle, and the chocolate glistening on top. So, now I'm going to end this. If you did enjoy this episode of Hypenese Food Review, then please, food reviews, then please be sure to leave a like on the video, and I'll share with your friends for more Hypenese food reviews. And if you enjoy my content in general, why not subscribe to my YouTube channel? And if you haven't yet, or you're looking forward to, please be sure to hit the bell icon next to the subscribe button to receive all my future videos, all my notifications on my YouTube channel in the near future. There we go. I'm correct now. I almost just inhaled that. I'm sorry. Oh my gosh. I'm messing this up. But above all else, I will see you entities and guardians in the next video. Hail the Hypenese!